I still had the last window open, which is obviously still going to read.
Yeah.
Wait, did they just fumble in the end zone and Cal recovered for a tutty? There's the catch. Control
There's
in
the
the end
catch.
zone.
There's the
Fumbled.
throw.
Nope, they didn't give it to him.
Oh, that should have been a fumble.
That should have been a fumble
That
for a
should have been a
tutty.
fumble.
For
That
a
should
tutty.
have been a fumble. No, not
For
a
a
tutty.
safety. A safety.
A touchback.
There's the touchdown.
There we go. We're live again.
Yeah. I still don't think I still don't think that fucking they can do that.
Do what?
I don't think they can mount the comeback they need, to be honest with you.
No, oh god, no. Yeah.
Would you, did you?
What up, Wally? What up, man? What are you doing up so late, brother? Hit that link. How was your daughter's one?
That's a motorsports guy.
Yeah, that's when I moved in with my pops. That is my first friend I ever made when I moved in with my pops.
No kidding.
Yeah, him and I have been friends longer than Jeff.
Really?
That's my guy. That I've only actually got to see one time since I've been back home in Ohio. And that was because he gave me tickets to Blue Jackets versus Penguins preseason game. We're busy, man. We're both stupid busy. So it's like, however, I say that, but however, he wants to get into podcasting, and
well, tell him to take the fucking invite and come on.
And he might end up on this network when he does decide to take the plunge and get.
I'm a fucking
yeah. I did watch your boys' football game.
I'm a dumbass and I'm here.
I'll invite him to be a part of the network once he takes the plunge.
Well, come on, fucking Wally.
Just because I know he won't fuck me over.
Kind of like me.
That's a dude. That's like in our entire friendship, we've only been nose to nose one time.
If you're never nose to nose with your friends at least once, you're not really friends.
Yeah, and that shit blew my mind when we went nose to nose.
Yeah, I've had a couple of.
You know, I mean, but you know, at the end of the day, he realized he was wrong. There was a crazy ass rumor that went around about one of my ex-girlfriends, and it turned out that it wasn't me; it was her fucking stepdad.
I literally punched my best friend Zach in the mouth one night.
Yeah, we never came to blows, but we were nose to nose.
Yeah, I literally, I punched Zach in the mouth. So we were in the garage one night when I lived with Zach and his girlfriend Ruthie. We were in the garage. We were drinking, carrying on, having a good time. Zach had a menstruation moment, and he got all super pissy about absolutely nothing. I think it was Ruthie was shithoused, and she was younger. She was like 20. She was fucking hammered, and she went out of the garage. After I went out to take a piss, she went out to change her shirt, and I saw Ruthie's tits, and Zach got pissed. And he was like, you're out there flashing my best friend. That wasn't the case, bro. She was over by the front door. I walked across the garage, went to go in the front door to get another beer. Ruthie was there without a shirt on. Shit happens, right?
Yeah,
like, so he got all fucking hassled about it. So then he went to walk in the house from the garage, all pissed off, and he fucking threw a cup of water, and it almost hit Ruthie in the side of the head. And I come right up out of my goddamn chair. And next thing I know, Zach and I are nose to nose against the fucking wall. And he's like, I don't even fucking know why I'm here anymore. If you don't like it, then fucking hit me. And I was like, you don't want that? He's like, fucking hit me. Just fucking hit me. So right off my hip, I railed him in the side of the fucking face, right? And he snaps his head and he snaps back and he looks at me and he turns around instead of punching me in the mouth. He punched his hand through the wall and hit the fucking light switch on the other side of the wall. Broke all his knuckles.
Nice.
God. So the next morning, the night ends. The next morning, he gets up. He comes downstairs. The whole side of his face is swollen where I hit him, right? And he's like, "Did you fucking rear back to hit me?" And I was like, "No, bro. I came straight off the hip. Like, I didn't draw back. I just come right up out of my pocket and hit you in the mouth." He's like, "Don't ever rear back and hit me." And I was like, "Why?" He's like, "Your hit off of your hip split the entire inside of my mouth across all my teeth.
Yeah.
Split him wide open." He's like, "I
I
don't
heard
want to
that,
know what
Bo.
it's like." He's like, "I don't want to know what it's like if you ever draw back to hit me."
I heard that, Bob. No matter what. Yeah, that's that. Wally, that's my dude. That's my guy, man. That is my guy. I still got, dude. I still got your MMA shirt, man. I
Well,
still
when
got
he
that shit hanging over the.
steps into the fucking podcast, I'll get to know the guy.
He's a good dude, and he did a little MMA for a hot minute, and
My buddy
we
Chuck
was
did too.
chatting, and he was like, "I got my new shirts." I was like, "Hell yeah!" Dude, as soon as he told me while we were talking, I was ordering that bitch.
So he's an
I still
MMA
got it
guy,
on.
huh? He watches it too.
I don't know if he still watches it or not, but he was a fighter for a minute.
I wonder if he watched Pereira win that fight tonight. What the fuck
Yeah.
is that dude doing on his hands and knees?
His
Who is that
vagina
guy?
hurts.
He's a sportscaster. Who is that?
I
Fuck.
don't know. Oh,
He's-
he's just being a dog. He's being a dog.
Yeah, but he's got a Sunday morning show. Who is he? He's a regular
that's
Sunday football announcer.
No,
Yes, he does.
I don't
Yes,
think
he
that's who you
does.
think it is.
Because they interviewed him earlier. I promise.
I don't know if that's who you think it is. There he is. What up, man?
Not much. What you guys up to?
You see
Hey,
it.
you doing what we do? You doing what we do on Saturday nights? I was trying to go eat potatoes and go to bed. This guy
Yeah.
called me a pussy.
Clicks
Well,
bitch. No
truth hurts.
balls.
Truth
Tell him
hurts.
no balls.
Shut up, Wally.
Yeah, see? I got backup. And he's a fighter, so he'll punch you in your little dick.
I'll fight both of you.
You would lose miserably.
No,
right
I
there,
just got
right there. Who's got?
I just
the
got
champ?
done.
Yeah, I'm the
just got
champ.
done tonight with my second oldest for her first homecoming tonight and stuff. So that was
Oh,
really nice.
Jesus. That was nice and expensive,
I've
wasn't it?
Seen that, man. He said, "My little tomboy." Who knew my little tomboy was such a beautiful? What would you
Did
say?
she
Beautiful
clean up
girl
real
or something
nice?
like
Did
that?
she look beautiful?
Oh yeah.
That's good.
It was scary to see her in a dress and all dressed up and everything. She's always in cowboy boots, tennis shoes, jeans, or something like that.
It was scarier to see all the boys looking at her too, wasn't it?
Yeah. I told her tonight too. I said, "Yeah, I got a friend that's called Smith and Wesson." She kind of looked at me at first and she didn't
That would
realize
be
who it
two
was.
friends. That would be two friends. I've got the same
Yeah.
two friends because I have a stunningly beautiful 13-year-old daughter.
Bad part
And-
is I got another daughter that next year will be her first year, so both of them will be going to homecoming.
Yeah, well, I hope your pockets are good and deep because mine ain't that deep.
Now, thank God I got extra nieces that they hand me downs to my girls, so
Boy,
hey, it
I
works
fucking
out in
hope
my
so.
favor.
Thank
I don't have
God
that luxury, but fuck.
Not that I am, but thank God that I'm big and scary looking, and I got two girls too, man.
Yeah, you know how it is, bud. You had the opposite.
Yeah.
My oldest was the boy, and now I deal with the young. Yours was the girls.
Yeah. But my oldest one's 19, and my middle one, she's 15, and yeah, like I said, thank God that I'm big and scary looking. Not that I am the person. Everybody knows me. I'm a big old teddy bear. Unless you push a little bit too hard, then I'll turn into a grizzly bear. But
Don't we all?
nonetheless, I'll keep the let the looks fool you, you young little fuckers.
Hey, this day and time with these little fucking kids out, man, you got to.
Yeah. No,
So-
my oldest daughter, her boyfriend came in the other day. He walked in the house And he was like, "What's
Oh,
up,
that's
Dad?"
a second
"Who-"
face mask.
2 in a row. Yeah, my oldest daughter, her
What
boyfriend
game you
walked in the other
watching?
night.
The Cal Miami
Cal
game.
and
Oh,
Cal Miami.
I'm rewatching the Bad Blood pay-per-view since I didn't get to watch it earlier.
Did you watch the
It was-
fights
it was-
tonight?
I've been watching them. Seeing the championship fight. I happened to jump on TikTok real quick and seeing Alex defended the title. So
Did you see Carla Esperanza retired after she lost to Tessia Pennington?
no, I did not know that.
Yep, she retired after she lost to Tessia Pennington, which is Raquel's wife, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, after she lost to Tessia, she retired. So both the Penningtons fought tonight. Raquel fought too.
Yep.
I don't
And
know
then
if she won or lost.
she got screwed out of the title. It went split decision to Misha Tate's little bitch, Julia Pena.
I like Juliana
Mm.
Pena. I really do.
She got, from
but
what I was seeing highlights of, she got outscored all 5 rounds, and they still gave it to
I
her.
saw a buddy of mine post up that said the UFC needs new fucking judges.
Well,
Which I'm going to speculate that's what that fight was about.
Pretty much. Most of it, even here in Ohio, the judges for MMA bouts, they're boxing judges. They're not true MMA judges.
Yep.
So they only know the boxing
somebody made this
aspect.
suggestion. Somebody I know made this suggestion. They should let Rogan and DC pick the judges.
Yeah, because there is true, legit MMA judges out there, but they never, where they have these big pay-per-views, they're boxing judges. That's what a majority of these 3 judges always are.
That's what I've heard.
Mm.
But yeah, Carla Esperanza retired.
Damn, I remember.
She lost to Tessia Pennington.
I remember her on The Ultimate Fighter.
I remember when she won the strawweight championship and held it for them couple of months.
Yeah, and plus she was on The Ultimate Fighter, first females version of The Ultimate Fighter, and everything else too.
She retired out tonight. Tonight was her last
night
ever.
I'll have to go find it.
I think when Pereira loses, I think he'll retire too. When he finally loses that belt, I think he's done. God, he's got to be creeping 40.
He's 37, I think he said he was.
Yeah, he's creeping. Yeah, I think when he loses that belt, he'll be done.
Sad part is with him, Alex, though, it's like he got a second wind. I mean, he's a fucking beast.
He went like 2 years where he got his ass beat in every fight, and now all of a sudden he's taking down the biggest fucking names in the sport.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like been on a tear in 2 divisions, and it's crazy to think.
So I was talking. So this can you ever come out on our Sunday show, on our sports show on Sundays?
Depending on the time of the day, because I work Sunday nights, 3rd shift. I go in at 10, so
it's at noon on Sundays.
Well, I could probably set up a time and I'll jump on.
I would love to get to talk a little MMA with this guy because I feel like he's well versed in it, like you're not, and I am.
I walked away from the UFC.
My thing is not
that.
Hey, Click, we need to break out the old shirt.
I know, I gotta go get it. Not that I have anything against the UFC.
You just
the
lost
biggest problem was
a lot of people have. I've even lost interest in it. I picked up bare knuckle boxing more now than I watch MMA fights.
Dude, them bare knuckle fights are insane.
And a lot of the former MMA guys I idolize.
Stupid.
They're making a more bigger name for themselves now in bare knuckle boxing than they ever did in the UFC, Bellator, or anything like that.
I don't know where to find it. Like I want to watch it on TV, but I can't find it on TV.
It's on their. It's a BFK. It's the BKF app. It's on their app. You have to get.
Is it free?
The prelims are free on their YouTube channel, but it's like $10 a month for their pay-per-views.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's the only downfall with it. But the prelims, when you watch it free on their YouTube, man, some of those fights, it's like, holy shit, these guys and girls, they just leave it hang.
I wonder if I get it on East Coast Stream for free because I get
you
all my
might be able to.
games.
Check it out. You might be able to.
So I was telling Glick earlier while we were playing Call of Duty, the fighter that I've lost the most respect for in the last month is Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Oh yeah.
Number one, he looked less than interested in that fight where he had to defend the title, and he lost it because he
That's
didn't
what
give a
happened.
shit.
No. He
And
was
number
even
two,
look at his Instagram.
his current live video game streams are high on Oxy playing video games.
Yeah.
Bro,
But
you're not impressing me by bragging about being high on Oxy.
His Instagram, you could tell he wasn't even some of the training videos he posted. He wasn't even. Yeah, he didn't care at all. He didn't give a shit.
He said the reason he didn't do post fight interviews is because he needed to hurry up and leave to get to the party.
Yeah, he's the new version. I hate to say it, of Conor McGregor. He let the fame, and it cost him.
Well, he got a lot of money out of it, so
he finally got that big payday, and he said pretty much, "Fuck it, I'm done now."
I bet you Dana regrets that 1,000 times over too.
Well, look at his face when he had to put the belt on the guy that beat him.
Not happy.
No.
No. And because Sean appealed to such a vast array of people. Like he was
hit the younger generation.
He was like my 12-year-old son loved it until he lost the fight.
Yeah.
And then my son was like, he didn't even show up for that fight. Like that was the worst pay-per-view. I'm so glad my mom bought it and I didn't.
I have not bought a pay-per-view and watched it. Legit sit and watch the full fight card since DC and Steve Miocic fought for the second time.
I might buy the next one, and I can't even remember who it is now. But typically, I watch Saturday Night Fight Nights.
Oh yeah,
and I watch the Contender Series. I love the Contender Series. That's probably my favorite thing right now.
There's a lot. I've had 7 of my former training partners that I've cross-trained with from here that's actually been on that show.
I am 1,000% about some fucking Bo Nickel right now.
Yeah.
That dude is gonna come in and he is gonna he's gonna win that belt and he's gonna hold that fucking belt for a long time. That dude is a monster in the fucking octagon.
He's shown that what wrestling used to be when UFC first started.
He goes old school Greco-Roman fucking like you learned in high school type wrestling, where he puts you on the ground and he smothers the fuck out of you, but he can also put a fucking submission hold on you in a heartbeat.
Hey, Glick, just real quick, you need to burn that hat after today, bud.
Yeah, he does.
I don't need to do shit. First and foremost, Rick, you're from New York. Shut the fuck up.
He already covered his jersey.
Oh, second, no, I didn't. I just put a hoodie on. Second of all,
he covered his jersey because they suck. You know who cries more though? Who's crying more than Michigan right now, Glick?
Bama.
Bama's crying all the way to their brothers and sisters.
Let's go, Vandy. Let's go, Vandy. Let's go, Vandy.
They're calling their Uncle Daddy brother. I need you to snuggle me tonight.
That was freaking awesome when I seen that happen.
Let's go. I'm a Vandy fan, baby. I'm a Vandy fan for the rest of this year.
Well, it's funny looking college football over the last 10 years. You've had basketball programs, Kentucky, Vanderbilt. I mean, they're Connecticut there for a while when they jumped into D1. They're all making a program for football now when they were known for basketball.
Vandy's been garbage in football and basketball for years.
They haven't been good in basketball since like the early 2000s, late 90s when they were like Final Four contenders.
Oh my God, he rushed in for a touchdown and nobody touched him. They quit on him. Click, watch. They fucking quit on this guy.
Oh, I'm not, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I switched over to AMC and started watching Friday the 13th.
Go back, dude. Cam Ward. They just fucking quit on him with like 10 yards left. The whole fucking Cal team just gave up on trying to make tackles.
Oh, anymore?
They're trying to run the clock.
Sad part is 4 minutes left. And
sad part is football's getting to the point it's no fun no more with all these rules almost to becoming flag football.
That's NFL.
Yeah.
Dude, it's 32-38 and they quit on Cam Ward rushing that touchdown in.
Really?
They stopped it like the 10-yard line. Nobody even bothered. And there was 3 guys. Like right here's the replay. There was 3 guys that could have fucking nailed him. Here he goes from the 32. 1, 2 just fucking gave up on him at the 10-yard line.
No, okay, hold on a second. I'm watching the replay. Oh yeah, no, dude, because they want to get the ball back so they can run the clock.
Dude, they got 4 minutes, and Miami's got all their timeouts.
I understand that, but it's
they got it. The thing of it is, they're gonna have to drive it and consistently get first downs just to stop them. Even with Miami having 3 timeouts, if they keep getting first downs, that clock is gonna keep on rocking.
Hey, Glick, here's another win.
Did you just see that? Did you just see that stat? Miami, 172 yards in the fourth quarter. Cal 0.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't give them back the fucking ball. Are you stupid? They're dominating your ass right now. This is going to be another fucking prize pick win for me. Yeah. He just broke what I needed for him to do. I had Cam Ward. So I had Cam Ward over 310 passing yards. He's got 328. And then the guy for the wide receiver for Missouri got hurt, so it got a reboot. So all I needed to get 3 out of 4 correct. 3 out of 4 correct pays me 1.5 times. So I won $20 on that one too. So tomorrow morning, during the fucking podcast, we've got another bet to make, Glick.
We're making more picks. Do I get paid again?
We're gonna make more picks, and you can get paid if we nail them.
Let's go. I'm not even betting. I'm playing with the house's money right now.
He's playing with my money right now.
Then, especially when it's not your own money. That's a good deal.
Yeah.
So Chris, he gave me a pick for tomorrow.
Yeah.
That if it pays out, it'll pay me $220. And I told Glick, and I'll go on the podcast, it's recorded now twice, that I will pay him, I will give him $50 if that $220 pays out.
Damn, that's a hell of a deal.
Put a fucking dime in.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, man. But however, I got your link and I saved your link, so I'll get you that 25 when I log in and create my account. Yeah. Chris, are you still doing the MMA thing? Are you still training or anything like that?
No, I haven't had time to do that. And I pretty much hung that up when Grandma was alive, and I found out she had lung cancer and shit, and I'd take care of her. So
meanwhile, I'm sitting here smoking a cigarette, and you're puffing on a vape.
Hey,
he's got a lip wad packed in there.
I just finished a cigarette before I come in and put a chew in. So.
Oh my god! Wait, what are you chewing on? What are you chewing on?
Kayak long cut wintergreen. Poor man chew. Poor man snuff.
So the first chew, and here's a fun story. The first chew, because there's a difference between a dip and a chew. The first chew that I ever got, I was 11 years old. My brother gave it to me. It was Red Man Golden Blend.
That was my first chew at 15.
And he never told me to spit it out.
Oh.
So I swallowed the first big old glob of spit, and then I puked all over his leg. And he earned every bit of that puke.
I used to chew what was that? What was that? Red Man? Mail Patch?
It's an Ohio thing.
Well, we did the
Mail Pouch, Red Man Mail Pouch. Yep. Ohio does chew.
And then in high school, when I would dip, because I was a smoker, but I would dip during school.
Yeah.
And the guys in building trades.
Look, I got to take all beer back.
The guys in building trades used to lose their fucking mind because they were always skull wintergreen or whatever, and I had choking gagging, straight cut.
Yeah, I was silver lid Copenhagen or gold lid Copenhagen in school. I remember those days. I remember when I had you for a while, they had to give you money to buy it because I didn't turn 18 until after we graduated. I remember that.
and they all had the bottles in their Carhartt jackets,
Oh yeah.
and they were dipping Skull, and I had choking gagging, and I used to swallow that. They're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?"
Yeah.
I gotta add you. There's a group chat that Brandy and Jen put together
Really?
on Facebook, and it's basically your guys' horticulture class.
No shit. I didn't know that.
But I got added because Brandy and Jen, they love me, and then everybody know, like,
Right.
half the people I don't remember. I remember Brandy, and I remember Jen because I'm still in contact with them, and we still talk from time to time. But yeah, they got a group chat. I'll have to add you to it. But
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
basically your guys' horticulture. They got together Labor Day weekend. They got together at the Children's Garden, and they
Oh, no
had
shit.
Mr. Campbell, and Mr. Campbell came. I was out of town. I was emceeing for the Southern Outlaws band. They had a concert that weekend, and
Nice.
they had invited me to come and MC the concert. Apparently, what the hell is
What
your
the
name?
fuck happened there?
You left.
Apparently, the new boss, because you were ready to quit and I had to stay. Talk you into it.
Well, no. Okay, listen here, you son of a bitch.
He was like, I gotta go to bed and eat my baked potatoes.
But yeah, I'll definitely have to jump on that sports podcast on noon, man, and we'll get some shit going.
Bro, I would love to talk
Yeah,
some MMA with you.
So it's mainly right now for the football season. It is mainly NFL. And obviously tomorrow we got to talk college because there was a lot of shenanigans in college.
today.
Big time top 10.
Arkansas and the Vols. So I feel like tomorrow is absolutely going into halftime of the first game.
Oh, without a doubt.
Because we got to talk some college. Dude, I cannot wait to drop the bombshell that I have for tomorrow. I know
you
actually, Chris,
all night long without saying a word.
Dude, I've been holding it for a week. Last week, Nikki heard it. Last Sunday, she heard it, and I said, I can't wait until next Sunday's broadcast because I'm gonna fucking rock everybody's world next Sunday, especially Rick and Chris. If you can join in or listen, I'm gonna blow your fucking mind with what I have to say tomorrow. I'm absolutely dropping. I'm gonna drop a bomb so big tomorrow that the Japanese in Hiroshima are gonna be like, that nuke was a walk in the park.
Yeah, I'll definitely try to I'll try to jump on tomorrow too. So, and what are you mean? You're finally gonna come out of the closet and admit you swing both ways?
Everybody keeps saying
he's finally gonna jump ship and become a Bengals fan.
I came out of the closet 3 years
even
ago
though I sold my stock on Cincinnati.
Nah, I'm diehard.
We're diehard, and they won.
No, I still sold my stock. I still think it was a fluke.
He may be a Michigan fan. I may be an Ohio State fan, but we're Browns through and through, man.
I'm an Ohio State fan, but
that's the only thing me and him disagree on when it comes to college football.
Don't let him fuck with you. He's an honorary member of the Bills Mafia, too.
I am.
Ew. You're a traitor. Fucking traitor.
Why? That ain't a traitor.
I'm an honorary member of the Bills Mafia. Yep. I'm also.
Don't say nothing about the fucking shit ass towels.
I'm also an honorary member and a proud honorary member of the Fire the Cannons. Let's go, Bucks.
The Buccaneers.
Baker Mayfield. Baker motherfucking Mayfield, baby. My boy who lives out of Chip.
Look, once again, Cleveland pisses away another fucking good talent.
Oh my God.
God damn.
Let's not talk about that. They're pissing away a whole team for one guy that owns the whole fucking team.
Yeah, that's a sore subject with me too, so don't feel bad.
Because
we'll just leave that one alone.
I'm an honorary member of the Dog Pound, so I follow Cleveland football real closely. And
that was the dumbest fucking. The biggest thing that pissed me off on that whole ordeal is when they went on live national TV and told Mayfield he was their fucking guy, and then the next day, oh, Deshaun Watson guaranteed. I'm like, you bastards.
240
You fucking
million
bastards.
fucking dollars.
You
He
rat
owns that
fucking
goddamn
bastards.
team for 2 more fucking years
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
this one.
You rat.
He is part
fucking bastards.
owner.
Oh yeah. They after that after that it kind of I still watch him, but it's just like it leaves a sour taste in my mouth. That's one of the worst things they ever did besides when they drafted Johnny Manziel.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they targeted the fuck out of it. Glick, do you have the Cal game on?
Yeah. Oh
Look
my
at the
god.
targeting call. What a
Oh, that's helmet
targeting
to helmet.
call.
That's helmet to helmet. He
Bro,
led with the crowd and
fucking
everything.
wrecked him.
Oh,
They got him on. They got the
man.
quarterback on the sideline for concussion, but
Oh,
that
damn.
dude's getting DQ'd for the last 3 minutes of the game and the first part of the next.
Yep.
That was a
Yep, he's
bullshit call or bullshit hit.
Wow.
That was dirty.
That was blatant.
Bro, that was
Was it a Cal
Shazier
player or
dirty.
Miami?
It was
Miami.
Miami player targeted. That was a Ryan Shazier type hit.
The
You know what?
head to head.
No, dude, he led with his head. He dove head first into the head of the Cal quarterback. The quarterback, nonetheless.
I will say this. I know
on,
as a
let's see,
Browns fan,
this-
I'm supposed to.
Oh, they're still
I'm
looking
supposed
at
to
it.
hate this. I'm supposed to hate the Steelers. The Steelers are dog shit. I respect that organization. I respect them owners.
I respect the coach
and I
more
love
than anybody.
I love what they've done for Ryan Shazier. He was great in college. He was
a
great until the
phenomenal
injury.
player. He just got caught up in
Yeah.
a bad fucking deal.
As much as I hate to admit it,
But-
look what they've done so far this early, and this is for
Yeah, they
Justin
look good.
Fields. Look what
Let's go.
What did I say, Glick?
Justin
Where's
Fields.
Russ going? Where's Russ going? Glick, what did I say?
Yeah, but it's
Where's
still
he
going to
going?
cost him. It's still going to cost him. He's
Not
going to go
as
to
much as
Miami,
you
but it's going to cost him.
If
It's going to
Fields
cost him
wins
more
this
than you think.
weekend, if Fields wins
Yeah.
this weekend, it's not
It's
going to
gonna
cost as you think.
It's
I
going to cost Miami
I
more than
honestly
you
look
think.
for the Steelers to beat the
Oh
Cowboys.
my God, they called that no targeting.
Are you serious?
What?
You see, Glick and I, like, that was how was that not fucking targeting?
Oh my
The
God!
dude
Are you
left his
serious right
feet
now?
and went head first into the quarterback's
Sounds
helmet.
like somebody's padding got some money on Miami winning.
Bro,
if they're letting that
Miami
kind
wins,
of shit
I
going.
might. If Miami wins, I might jump on board with old boy right here because
Yeah,
how
I
was
gotta
that
agree.
not targeting?
That was targeting.
Like
all
that was
day.
the epitome. Like you would use that as a demonstration video. This is
That's
what
not
you
what
don't
you do. Like
and
the
they're
crash dummy.
celebrating.
Oh my God. Hey,
I
that's
can't
typical
hear 'em.
Miami.
Dude,
The
Yep,
U,
that's-
perfect example of Miami Hurricane style football.
I could
Trash.
not.
Dirty ass
garbage.
fucking players.
Yeah,
Goes
Look at
clear
the
back to-
fucking Cal fans. The Cal fans are dumbfounded that
I would
was
be
not a
too if they
targeting
let that
call.
go.
Like, bro, if you didn't, you're not even watching, so you didn't even see the hit, did you?
I know. I'm sitting here. Well, like I said, I'm catching up on watching the WWE pay per view that I missed today. So
The fact that was not a targeting call blows my mind. That's as bad as the Kansas City Atlanta no pass interference call.
that was, yeah, I watched that. That was a bullshit fucking call. There was nothing done about it.
Just as fucking bad.
Yeah,
Like,
Miami ends up
nice.
winning. You know it was in their favor because somebody had money on their, and that's just like with the Chiefs in that game. They didn't want Kansas City to lose that game.
Where are you at on Bad Blood?
Second match, to be honest with you. I just finished CM Punk and Drew McIntyre.
That was a good match.
That was actually the best out of all three that they had.
I'm so undecided on those two because I like Drew McIntyre. I think he's a fucking monster. But I like CM Punk as a fucking people's person.
The thing with Punk is he's more. I like Punk, but I don't. This Punk's showing his age. The man, though.
There it is. There it is. There's Miami 30, 25, 20, 15-yard line, Miami.
Well, here you go. There's the payoff.
There fucking was. You saw it because they had to punt because that targeting call was a third down call. That was the first pass, and he's all the way down to the 15-yard. Look at the Cal fans know it too. They're like, this is fucking bullshit. With a minute and 20 seconds left.
Yeah, and the bullshit is they put these replays in just so this shit wouldn't happen.
Yep, this is fucked. If they score a touchdown, bro, I'm gonna be so fucking like, oh my god. You know what
wait until
They're
tomorrow
saying-
when everybody, all the analysts, like get wind of this and finally get to have their say on this shit.
Bro, I guarantee. They're saying we cannot have another top 10 upset tonight, is what they're fucking saying.
That's pretty much.
We caught that shit at the 30 of their own 30 and went all the way 25, 20, 15-yard line of the other team.
Yeah, it's that right there is bullshit. Somebody's got money on this game, and the NCAA's padding themselves.
Wow.
Especially when the number one team in the country gets beat like they did.
They didn't get beat. They got beat like they owed money to somebody.
They got beat like they should have because Alabama for the last 25 years has been severely rated.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on Miami. So does that call the whole play back, or does that go unsportsmanlike from the 15?
From the 15, it should, if that's when it happened.
Oh boy was scrapping from the ground.
Yeah, it'll probably come from the 15-yard line then.
So it'll be 15-yard penalty, so they should be back at the 30.
But it's still in striking distance for the game-winning score.
Yep, because they need a touchdown to win.
Yeah.
They're back at the 25, so it was only a 10-yard penalty.
2nd and 20.
And they're down by even 6, so a touchdown with an extra point wins it by 1.
Yep.
With 51 seconds left on the clock. Bro, McAfee will eat this shit up on Monday if this game goes to Miami. He will eat this shit up, and they will annihilate the officials.
Yep. And that's one thing I'm loving about them having McCaffrey and him being in and having his podcast and being on game day. He brings a whole new other
McAfee,
side.
Yeah.
Dude, I love it. Yep, I love watching it with him.
And he can talk about it all week long on his show.
Yep. Except I do miss him announcing on wrestling too.
See what I tell you, Glick, earlier. Everybody misses him on wrestling, but he makes he makes a year's worth of wrestling salary just for game day.
Yep. But I mean, still, either way. I love it.
Miss him on wrestling, but I love the guy no matter what he does. And
did you see Nick Saban? The first thing he said tonight when he talked to Marshawn Lynch. Did you see that? He looked at Marshawn when they were doing their picks, and he goes, "Marshawn, let me tell you, 4th and 1 in the Super Bowl. I gave you the ball."
Yeah.
Took a shot at Pete Carroll right there, boy.
Yeah, he should have got that in that Super Bowl. They should have ran that and not did what they did.
He should have won that Super Bowl for him, and he should have got the MVP.
Yep.
And Nick Saban called it out. He's like, 4th and 1 on the goal line on the Super Bowl. I'm giving you the ball.
Yeah, because that game, Lynch was unstoppable in that game.
Oh yeah, he had like 170 yards rushing.
Yeah. I love that McAfee is, quote unquote, employed by ESPN, but he has no fucks to give.
No,
they don't care.
He watches his mouth during his broadcast, but as soon as that bitch ends, the fuck word flies like crazy.
Oh yeah, I've watched it a few times. It's neat seeing the other side of it after he's done the other. What he called the dark episodes of his podcast.
Yeah,
it's the real him.
Not only that, but like when he is live and on game day, like he will absolutely 100% shit on ESPN and be like,
"Oh yeah, all day long.
Oh yeah, they want me to pick Alabama, but I'm not going Alabama, baby. We're going Nashville,
There's
Vandy.
the score. There's a fucking touchdown.
There's the game. That's the game.
37 seconds left.
Yep, that's pretty much the game.
And watch, illegal forward pass. He was in front of the line of scrimmage. Watch. When they show it, if they show the line, it was an illegal forward pass. He was about a half a yard in front of the line of scrimmage.
But they'll let it go.
Yep.
Just like that targeting you guys were talking about.
They blew 2 calls, man.
You know,
Oh, he's out of bounds. Oh, no, he's out of bounds.
Did they call it out of bounds?
I don't know, but he stepped out.
I'm watching.
Oh, yeah, it's first and goal. It's first and goal.
Okay, they did call it out of bounds.
Yeah,
you know,
but
McAfee, he went to jail on ESPN, right?
Yeah.
For jumping in the river in Texas during that one game day. They arrested his ass and took him to jail in the middle of the show.
Yep.
And he gave not one fuck. All he said was 11 feet is a lot farther than it seems when you hit that water.
Oh, they're reviewing it, really? You don't have to review it.
You don't have to review that. Look where the line of scrimmage is. Did you see it?
What are they reviewing?
Illegal forward pass.
Oh, but they're going to call that, but they won't call targeting.
No, they won't even call the forward. They'll call him out of bounds at the 3.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely.
Yep, there it is. Ruling on the field. Illegal forward pass. He was in front of the line of scrimmage. Didn't I call that?
But it's funny. They'll call that, but they won't call the targeting call.
Yep, they called it illegal. They called the illegal forward pass, but now it's first down.
How is it first down?
Still too much time.
Oh
still
no,
play state.
They didn't call it. They didn't call it illegal.
They said play stands ruling on the field was illegal forward pass.
No, they're calling it a first and goal.
Oh, they called him out of bounds at the 3.
Are you shitting
Yeah,
me?
they called him out of bounds.
Here we go.
Yeah, they didn't.
Clock's about to start right now. Clock started. There's the rush. Tackled. Nope. Tackled in the back. They got 37 seconds to burn.
And they still have all 3 timeouts, don't they?
Then I got 2.
That's still that's 2 timeouts that cuts. That's what 40 seconds in timeouts that they got.
Yeah, but Miami's not going to stop the clock. Well, they might.
If they don't score, they will.
Why would they have to? All they got to do is score. Who is that guy, Glick?
Who's what guy?
You'll see him. The guy with the dread thingies.
That's fucking Michael Irvin, bro.
He was the one who was down on his hands and knees that I said.
Oh, that's Michael Irvin.
I knew I recognized him as a fucking sportscaster.
He went to Miami.
I didn't know that.
Cocaine head.
He went to. Yeah,
was he part of the Miami team that won the national championship when they wouldn't have won the national championship?
The Miami U story that they all ended up
beat Ohio State.
Yep.
Yeah, but Ohio State's garbage according to Glick.
I never said that.
You have said that 100 times to me, bro. Don't lie.
Ohio State's garbage. Shut the fuck up, you whore.
Just like the piss yellow. Just like the piss yellow and blue.
It's yellow, not beige. Oh, he's in the touchdown with 27 seconds left. There's the
Michael
score.
Irvin from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Played at the University of Miami from 84
There's
to
the
87.
score. Did you say 84 to 87?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, he's old as fuck.
Yeah, because he got those 3 Super Bowl rings with Dallas in the 90s.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
And they haven't done a fucking thing since then.
Nope. Jerry Jones has been blowing money on wasted talent, like Cleveland has.
Listen, we talked about this a couple weeks ago. Dak Prescott had to have caught Jerry Jones coming out of like a rub and tug or something to get that kind of money for no production.
Now they got more production out of Tony Romo than they did fucking Dak the last 2 years.
What was the thing that I saw earlier? Something happened before the last time Dallas won the NC or the NFC. And I don't remember what it was.
Dallas Cowboys haven't been shit since 1995.
Yep.
That's yeah, and they're supposed to be America's team.
Yeah, right. They're America's wasted money.
Yeah, on a whole team, not just one player like Cleveland.
Well, I
The whole
can't say
team in
that.
a
I
way.
can't say that. The Dallas team itself would be really good with a different quarterback.
Hey,
If
they
you
had
put-
multiple.
Rush.
If
They had
you put,
multiple chances to get somebody
didn't.
better than Prescott.
Yes, but that's Jerry
Dude,
Jones.
dude.
If you put Josh Allen in Dallas, they're winning a Super Bowl.
Oh,
Dude,
definitely,
Cooper Rush.
especially with CD Lamb and shit. Yeah, I'm sorry,
If
CD
you put,
Lamb's a
if you
stud.
put Josh Allen, if you put Aaron Rodgers in Dallas, they're winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
If you put fucking well, maybe not Sam Darnold, but if you put Kirk Cousins in fucking Dallas, they're winning a Super Bowl. Although he's doing really good in Atlanta right now.
Oh yeah,
Spielgood, I will say I have no
I
money
see
on this
that.
game whatsoever. I will say that there was a lot of bullshit and shenanigans and fuckery in this game. I just call it as it is. I'm a football guy, man. I just call it as it is at the end of the day. And then California, I'm sorry, but the Bears won this game. They should have won this game. This game was over.
The
on
fact
that
they're down by
target.
one right now is fucking disheartening.
that
With
targeting call would have
26
pushed them.
seconds.
That targeting call would have gave them a first down, and all they would have had to do is run the clock out, and it would have been game over.
26 seconds and they're down by one. If they manage to make this work and come away with the win, it will be the number 2 upset of the day.
You watch the
Timothy
rest will pull
Oliphant.
some bullshit calls for this last 26 seconds.
There was a missed pass. So we got to wait for a pass to connect for them to call anything.
Yeah, no. What the fuck were we talking about before we started talking about all this goofy shit?
Well, and that's like back to the Dallas.
Oh yeah, no, Cooper Rush is so much better than Dak Prescott.
Oh yeah.
When Dak is hurt and Cooper Rush is playing, dude, offensively, Dallas is a scary team.
Well, and don't get me wrong, I love the Zeke when he was playing for the Buckeyes.
Who's
He had
Spielgood's team?
He was awesome his rookie year and everything, but once he got hurt, like most running backs that's got talent, they go downhill. But he also, like a lot of people said, he got that money. He pretty much set the rest of his life. So
Who are we talking about?
Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh,
he got paid.
Zeke doesn't give a fuck.
Nope, he got his money.
Even as a fan of Ohio State, I'll tell you, Zeke don't give a fuck.
No, not no more.
I will say this about Dallas. Even when Zeke was in his prime,
he still wasn't everything there was in Dallas.
No.
Tony Pollard was a better running back,
and
now Zeke being back in Dallas
is nothing.
He's
done nothing.
Dowdley should be their number 1 running back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hands down. I agree.
Zeke was great coming out of college. He is underproduced in the NFL.
Yep.
With Jonathan Taylor being out this week in Indianapolis,
that's 3rd and 10. They got to go Hail Mary. They got to go Hail Mary now with 11 seconds left. They have no choice. You're going to have see some dink and dunk shit.
With Jonathan Taylor being out in Indianapolis, and they're playing the Jags this week.
He's back now.
No, he's out. I think he's out.
He was back last week.
Ruled. No, he got hurt last week.
Again?
He got hurt against Pittsburgh.
Anthony Richardson got hurt. I didn't know that Jonathan Taylor got hurt again.
Yeah, he got hurt against Pittsburgh.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Indy can't catch a break.
So in my I fucked myself by doing this. This is what I did, Rick. I fucked myself in doing this because Joe Mixon is out tomorrow.
Oh, nope. Jesus. This is your fantasy.
So Nikki's in our fantasy league, right?
What'd you do?
I was like, and she's got Montgomery, who's on a bye week this week.
Yep.
And I was like, fuck, I'm kind of torn on, and I've been helping her because she don't know nothing about fantasy football.
Yep.
And I was like, drop your Saints defense pick up Trey Sermon, because if Jonathan Taylor's out, which is what it's looking like, Sermon's going to have a field day.
Intercepted. Game over.
It was rigged.
over.
The last 3 minutes was rigged after that targeting call.
Yep.
Yep.
Intercepted. Game over.
So she's like, what happens if Jonathan Taylor plays? And I was like, he's not going to play, though. That's the thing. Like, I knew that on Thursday that Taylor wasn't going to play. And I was like, you know what? Just to be safe, the Cowboys, who are the Cowboys playing this week?
Pittsburgh.
I said, yeah. Pittsburgh run defense is trash, which she's a Steelers fan. She's a diehard Steelers fan.
Ugh.
I was like, go ahead and pick up Dowdley. And I was like, worst case scenario, Jonathan Taylor plays, you drop Sermon, but you still have Dowdley to fill in for Montgomery. Yeah, Taylor's out. Sermon's in. Dowdley's playing. Joe Mixon is out. There is no fucking running back available for me to pick up.
Dumbass.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I can't be like, hey, trade me one of them guys, because if I do a trade, everybody in our league is going to fucking jump all over me. Because
it's rigged. It's rigged.
Yeah. Now, granted, there's Nikki and I. We're together. My best friend Kevin and his wife are in the league. His neighbor and his wife are in the league. His friend from work and his wife are in the league. We have our league is a 10-team league, and 8 of us are in a relate, like married.
Yeah, so
no running back. I have no running back.
Fishy if you guys started wheeling dealing between each other.
I have no running back, and I can't go to Nikki and say, let me get one of your running backs, because she's got one that's going to be playing flex. Because if I do, then everybody's going to lose their fucking shit. So I'm SOL. I'm fucking absolutely SOL tomorrow.
Hey,
I look for Justin Fields to light up Dallas tomorrow just to prove the point.
I do have Justin Fields.
Glick. Question.
What? I might have an answer.
Kansas City needs a running or a wide receiver. What about Devontae Adams? They're known to make midseason. They're known to make midseason pickups the last 2 years.
With him, my personal opinion on that, he is another, in my eyes, what I've seen of him, he's becoming another Antonio Brown.
He's becoming
his poor attitude, don't give a fuck about anybody but himself. I get it. He's a good fucking football player.
Yeah, but he's going to be happy to play with Mahomes.
I get it, but I still think his attitude in that locker room with Andy Reid and all them, the way that atmosphere is, he's either going to have to change and drop that attitude, or they'll make his life fucking miserable, even though he's playing on a competitive team. Andy Reid don't put up with that bullshit. He never has.
I just put up a post on Facebook that said,
I stand corrected.
Officiating in Miami Cal game, garbage. How's that not targeting? Cal should have won that game. The very first post, not comment, post directly under mine. Targeting calls are usually hit or miss, but Cal just got hosed by that non-call.
Go to hell, Chris Technician.
Fuck the squealers.
So Damian Pierce is back. Okay, I stand corrected. I have fucking Cam Akers. And mind you, Brian Robinson Jr. for the Commanders is questionable. Rashad White already played on Thursday. That's my other running back. So my running backs are Rashad White, Brandon Robinson, and Cam Akers.
Cam
And
Ward
Joe
coming
Mixon.
back and doing good there won me some money though, so I can't really be super pissed.
I know, but still, that it just when you know shit's bullshit.
The only good thing I have in my favor is the guy that I'm playing against has Neighbors out, Hawkinson out, and Shakir out.
You might be safe then.
Yeah, Khalil Shakir being out fucking hurts Buffalo bad.
However, between Derek London and Kyle Pitts, he did get 50 points on Thursday. And he has Kyler Murray, Breece Hall, Aaron Jones, DK Metcalf, Josh Jacobs, and KC defense, which is trash, let's be honest. And Austin Siebert playing. I have Justin Fields playing, Brian Robinson, if he's healthy, Cam Akers, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, David Njoku, if he's healthy. If Njoku is out, I got to go to Hunter Henry.
Francis.
Amari Cooper and the Chicago defense. But on my bench, what?
Bro, it's 2:35 in the morning and we have to be up for like fucking
10 hours.
I didn't want to do this.
We didn't want to get into football talk. That's why I'm cutting you off now.
I know.
I appreciate what you're doing talking fantasy.
I'll catch you guys tomorrow at noon.
Hold on.
But if I don't stop you now, you'll go till 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning.
There's boobies on my TV. There's boobies on my TV. Timeout.
Huh? What are you watching?
I'm watching Friday the 13th. And there's boobies and ass on my. There's boobies and ass on my
Jamie
TV.
Lee Curtis.
No, God, no. Oh man, what I would love to.
Don't lie, you'd sling her the dick even at her age right now.
Oh, dude, I've had a crush on Jamie Lee Curtis. Since
her, so I have two old lady crushes, her and Meryl Streep.
Mine's her.
I would throw down on Meryl Streep in a fucking heartbeat.
Her, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Halle Berry.
Halle Berry's not old though. Meryl Streep is old.
She is. Halle Berry's like in her 50s.
Now she is. But when she did Monsters Ball and got her brains fucked out by Billy Bob Thornton, bro,
by that fucking retarded inbred.
Yeah, she was not old.
Ohio's own Halle Berry. Let's go.
There you go. All right, we got to though. We got to be up ready for the show at
noon. I'll jump on at noon tomorrow with you guys, so I'll catch up with you then.
Yeah, because we could use him to fill in for Cam, because I don't think Cam's gonna make it. He says he's gonna be up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, he's got to get up.
I don't know what the fuck he's getting up at 4 a.m. on a Sunday for, but whatever.
But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. So you guys have a good night. I'll see you in 10 hours.
Thanks, Chris. I appreciate you coming in, buddy.
Yep.
Nice
see you guys.
Glick, we got to wrap shit up.
Yeah, no, Cam's got to work tomorrow. That's why he's
okay.
I gotta take all this shit in the house. I'm literally just throwing it on the couch. I gotta put
Your life sucks tonight. Why? Cover it with a tarp and leave it out overnight to do it tomorrow morning outside.
I'll just put it on the couch right inside the door.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm literally gonna put everything out there, and then when I get up in the morning, I'm gonna bring everything right back out here, and I might wind up just sitting out here watching football all day tomorrow. I don't know, man. I'm kind of digging this. I'm kind of like,
bro, I had my setup in the garage, remember? So I got to enjoy the outdoor weather. It was life, bro. It was life.
Well, that's what I had down in Charleston. I had everything in the garage, man. When I lived down there, I had a 70-inch TV down there. I had everything down there.
All right, so I got my alarm set for 10 or 9 a.m. so I get to watch the morning game. Fuck you, you'll be sleeping.
I'm not watching.
I'll watch the morning game. Don't worry, I'll fill you in, little boy. I know you can't hang with us young bucks, Mr. Over 40.
You're gonna be there before you know it.
I'll think
you're gonna be over 40 before
you'll still always be older than me, bud. Always.
You're 100% right. And my dick is
barely, all right, bro.
My dick is
Let's do this shit is barely in a couple of hours. Let's do this shit in a few hours, my guy. We'll talk some football in the morning.
Let's do this shit.
Later, bro.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thank
Follow
you.
us, bio.link/nonsensical network.
Oh, fuck you, buddy. We'll catch y'all
That
later.
wasn't cool.
Bye.